Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 5, Episode number 41. And who am I? I am a loving, intuitive, and powerful woman who's here to help you with a spiritual message for you. And you know what? I bet you are wanting to learn about how to manifest and how are those pitfalls of manifesting and why you're not seeing what's happening in your life that you're manifesting. So if you're saying, yeah, you know what, I was wondering about manifesting, then you're in a great place, because today we're going to be talking about Ignite Your Abundance, the art of manifesting. And in that, every week we pick a different topic out of Raise Your Energy in 30 seconds or less, naturally, so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. And you know, this book that came out almost a year ago has been making such headway, and every week we go to a different theme, and today is manifesting. So dig in, because we got writer downers. Go get your water, because I'm a water pusher, and go ahead and take a deep breath right now, because taking that deep breath will help you to hone in right now and be here with us, with your pencil, with your water, and you're ready to rock and roll. Take another big, deep diaphragmatic breath. Saves your life. So powerful, so powerful. And you know what? And the other thing is get ready to really harness your manifesting energy with our amazing guest today. And not only is he a hypnotist, a mentalist, he's also called the Madman of Mind Management. Israel Mandrake, a dear friend and light worker for years and years, he is really a beacon of healing, and he's living testimony on how incredible power of manifestation is, and how he has done it. And he's going to give us writer downers and golden nuggets. So stay with me, because he's going to help you with your personal life, your career, in your life, to have that more abundance, to have that more happiness and joy in your life. And I know that you're just going to love this next section. And because studies have proven that meditation actually helps clear up brain fog. It actually helps you activate your spiritual gifts. So I know that you're going to love this. And at the end of the show, the last 10 minutes, we're going to do an activation, visualization, meditation that calibrates, activates those neural nets, those neural pathways. So stay until the end. And if you want to, go ahead and fast forward to the end right now. But I really want you to stay with me. Why? Because you're going to learn about crystals. You're going to learn about your spirit animal. And also we're going to do a ceremony to clear your vibrational energy and get rid of that negativity. So I want you to stay with us, because you know what? That's what I do. Is people feel stuck right now, and I know they do. They don't know what's going on, and that's what I do, is help them with their spiritual answers to help them go to the next level. So be kind. Go ahead and share this with your mom, your sister, your brother. Go ahead and share this out, because they all want to feel that vibration and connecting. So again, thanks for being here. And you're going to love this segment, because this segment is about understanding what energy is. Everything is energy. You walk into a room and your stomach drops. That's feeling energy. It's like calling Israel up. Israel, how you doing, buddy? And he says, oh, I'm doing good. And I'm like, I can't just have that feeling. You know what I'm talking about, viewers? When you just have that feeling like something's going on, that is really energy. And all thoughts, emotions are forms of energy. And everything we perceive in the universe is interconnected. And Einstein said, and I quote, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. So that's what we're going to do. When we say, I'm going to release energy, we're not. We're just changing the form. And it's important that you understand that, because energy can be heavy. Energy can be light. Energy's everything. And you know, for being a Reiki master for over 20 years, that's what I teach, is the experience of the vibrational field. Quantum physics, about understanding energy. Not just about energy healing, but about how you remove pain, how you can go through that. Because what we really want to do is energize you to feel better, because that vibration goes out to the world. Is this resonating with you? It probably is. And you're like, yeah, it totally is. I'm with you, Angel. Good. Because this is a chart. And of course, the numbers are relative. But yet this chart actually shows that shame, blame, guilt, fear, and the grief, that energy of depression, sadness, all in here, it can have you not feeling well. It can have you in a place where you have no energy, which you're more susceptible for that dis-eases in your body. Yes. So as we move up the scale, what starts to happen? We start to feel better. We start to feel better because we're bringing in the love. We're bringing in the joy, that gratitude. And that's why gratitude, everybody talks about being gratitude, because it's a higher vibration. Be in the peace of knowing that everything is going to work out. Be in that energy, because, honey, you, viewer, you're just energy. And you have an aura around you. And I have been teaching and doing aura photo readings for over 30 years, that's for sure. So when people come to see me for a Reiki session or a spiritual counseling, they get an aura photo first, and then they're able to see where they're at. And then after they get the energy healing, they go, wow, look at this and how I've changed. And you can see the chakras, everything. So you really are just energy. So right now, right here, let me please help you to feel better. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath in through your nose, and I'm going to show you the diaphragmatic breath in through your nose. The diaphragm goes out, and then when you breathe out, the diaphragm comes in. So it's, there you go. Do it again. I really, really encourage you to bring the diaphragmatic breaths into your self-help. You're bringing in that energy, so you learn how to do the diaphragmatic breath. I have a video on it on my YouTube. There's everywhere. I really want you to learn that. So let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, hear my words, and let's release. Let's release what no longer serves. Breathe into this. And let's remove any and all energies, vibrational fields that are not in accordance with your energy. There you go. Breathe. Keep your breath rhythmic. Keep your breath. Feel my words. And as I'm moving chi, many people say, oh, Angel, I can feel this. Yes. So go ahead and remove, release. Remove, release. Breathe with me. And there you go. And let's ground you. Let's ground you right here, right now. So you're with us and that you feel this energy. Thank you. So many of you are coming on. I can see you. Thank you for your comment. Really appreciate you. So do you feel this energy and feel the negativity just leaving you? Fabulous, fabulous. And if you want more, go to my TikTok or in my stories in the morning. I always clear you. Every morning I clear you because I love you that much. And you know, right now, right here, we're going to go right into a spotlight moment. And right now in a spotlight moment is one of my guests, actually from last week, Cheryl Myers is going to come on right now, and she's going to give us a spotlight moment, which is about joy. So just sit back and listen to what she has to say. She's got a grid writer downer. So
hello, I'm Cheryl. I'm Health Muse. My name is Cheryl Meyer, and I'm thrilled to be here with Angel Marie on her television station, Energize You TV. Angel is all about energy, joy, and abundance. So I have a tip for you about joy. I want you to eat all the organic foods of all the colors of the rainbow, because there's a synergy that happens in your body when you do that, and they get together and party and create joy in your gut, sending a signal up your vagal nerve to your brain, turning on your dopamine, your GABA, your oxytocin, and your serotonin, which are all your happy hormones. So the minute your feet hit the ground in the morning, you're going to be filled with joy and go out and create joy in the world. I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you, Angel Marie. Nice to meet you all. Go be happy.
isn't she awesome? There is her email address. Isn't she awesome? You should watch last week. Oh my gosh, she had so many great writer downers also. Here's her website if you want to check it out. She's got a lot of free gifts. She's got like 4 free gifts. check her out. I mean, thank you so much, Cheryl. And what you do for the world is amazing. So let's go back right now because let's take a deep breath, because where we're going right now is I always like to talk about spirit animals. And you might think, spirit animals, your power animals. Why? Because I've been teaching meditation for over 20, 30 years, how to meditate, what meditation is, what it does to the vagus nerve. You heard Cheryl talk about that, and what it does to help to align. And many cultures will say that you need your spirit animal. Now, this isn't like an archangel or a past loved one. This is a different energy. And why do I bring it up? Because Native American will say that it is a much needed ally, your spirit animal. So here's one that I love to bring up today, and I bring up one every week so you get to learn one. This is about the sage. Now, and this is when it shows up. It's here today, so it's showing up for you. So what I want you to do is, when this shows up, surrender and allow the movement of life to move you and express through you in a new and creative way that will manifest in the third dimension. That's why I picked it, because it's a good one. So it's showing up for you. So surrender. It's okay. You got this. And then also, when you call upon the stag, you want to starting fresh goals. Look at your life with fresh goals and intentions for a new project through ceremony. And you want to support and for actualization. So a good one to bring in and call in when you want to actualize, when you want that support when you're in ceremony. Now, if it's your power animal, now that is your gentle yet very powerful and respected by others for all your grace and your strength of character. Ooh, now if you don't know which you're thinking, what is my power animal or my spirit animal? What does that all mean? Well, I can help you with that, and then we can do it online, and we can actually do it in person also, and in just one session. So check out the cookbook. I'm putting it into the comments, and this cookbook helps you to connect, and it has 18 different sessions that I teach. So check it out. It's there for you when it comes from my heart to your heart. So I hope that was fun. And you know what I want to go back to? Thank you so much for being here today, because if it wasn't for you to being here and getting the word out, it's, I really want to say thank you to all of you, because it's powerful. Now, let's go right into this study. Our brain is consistently creating neural connections based on our thoughts, our emotions, and our experiences. When we focus intently on something, whether it's exercising or manifesting our desires, these neural connections become stronger and more prominent. Now, this was from this year, May of this year, 2024, and this was a study at a Stanford neurosurgeons on the science of manifesting. This is huge because science is actually showing up and telling us about these things. So I want you to kind of jumper on that, because we're going to bring that up to Israel, our guest today, to ask him what he feels about it, because he's got some wonderful, and you know what? If you love crystals as much as I love crystals, and welcome again to everybody's coming on, and if you love them as much as I do, then stay tuned with me. I'm going to be right back after this commercial, and we're going to talk about a crystal just to help you out. So we'll be right back after this.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java-Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Awesome. We want to thank Preston Mordell, because he is awesome. He just finished my new website. Plus he does my business stuff. He's a ninja. So check him out. Tell him I sent you. Get a digital, that's where it's going. Digital business cards is where it is going for sure. And thank you everybody for being here again and for sharing it out, because I know that you're so kind and you're so loving, and we really appreciate you sharing it with everyone, because it's powerful when you do that. So let's talk about the crystal, and then we're going to bring on Israel and talk about manifesting. So let's talk. And what did I pick today? The kyanite. Now the kyanite, and this is a big piece, and I also have a pendant that I wear every now and then. Doesn't go with my clothes today, but the kyanite. And then also there's a black kyanite. There's many different forms of the kyanite. And what does the kyanite, and where does it give us? What does it give us? So where is that one that I had? It's right. Oh, I put my piece of paper over it. So here we go. The kyanite aligns all the chakras without conscious effort, and it enhances your communication. That's why I wear it, being a speaker, because it helps with your self-expression, and also promotes sense of inner peace, tranquility. It's also very helpful in reducing stress and anxiety, and you might not think you are any, but we all are. And then also it helps in meditation to quiet the mind, and enhances the depth and clarity of the meditation experience. So if you're looking for more of a deeper meditation, I recommend the black kyanite. Actually is better for that. And it helps intuitive and psychic abilities, connection with your higher realm, and it facilitates clearer messages from the spirit guides and your spirit animals and the angel spiritual realm. So kyanite is one of my favorite. This was given to me. This is a piece, about a $200 piece. It's a beautiful piece. It sits next to my bedside. I actually sometimes put it on my forehead. I'm just messing with you, but I really do. And I have a smaller piece kind of like this that I put, and you know what? I can feel like, so it is a powerful. Use the crystals, read about the crystals, but if you really want to understand crystals and experience them, then you want to be and call me, and we'll do it online and also in person. I always have the in-person ones, really powerful. So thank you, because that is powerful. So you know what? I am so excited to bring Israel on. So what we're going to do right now, right here, is we're going to bring this man on. And you know what? I've known him for years and years, and he is a major with the mind, the power of the mind. So here we go. Let's bring him on. Here we are. There you are.
How are you today? It's good to see you, beautiful. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. It's so wonderful. Thanks for taking your time to come and share with us.
Oh, I can't wait. I couldn't wait all day. I've been looking forward to this all day. It's fantastic to see you.
Fabulous. And you know what? I know how wonderful you are. Please tell us a little bit about you.
Oh, so as Israel Mandrake, the Madman of Mindmagick, I live now on the East Coast. Absolutely have been loving it out here. I spend all of my days, I study martial arts. I spend my time studying hypnosis way too much. It's never ending. I love it so much. I'm always in the study of that. Life has been absolutely beautiful. Life has been absolutely beautiful. And the best way I could describe right now, I'm going through so much personal healing and so much connection with people in a different and beautiful way than I've ever experienced. And it's been absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
And thank you. And, you know, I feel really, really blessed, because we kind of go through things together and we're able to lean on each other. And that's so powerful when you have somebody, you know, and that's the biggest reason.
You know, what's so wild is we've known each other so long now. And one of my favorite memories we ever had was in Huntington Beach, California, getting to hang out with you out there. That was so much fun. And I remember we shot video while we were out there, and we're out by the beach, all that. We could see the beach from where we were at. That was just phenomenal. So, yeah, we have to do that again sometime soon. So.
Yes, sometime soon, definitely, since I'm always there. But let's just jump right in. Thank you for that. Is because he's got some awesome golden nuggets. Write her down, or make sure that you have what you need to write down. Because I'm going to start with this. You say, and I've seen this in some of your things, and what you've said is to be inspired is to be in spirit. What does that mean?
You know, the actual term itself, to inspiration, I heard that from Dr. Wayne Dyer when I was a kid. And at the time, I was studying Dr. Tim Leary in Harvard and his mind expansion experiments at the same time that I was studying Dr. Dyer. And I would hear Dr. Dyer say that all the time. And it blew my mind because every time I would hear somebody say, well, I'm trying to get inspired. Well, the illusion is that we try to get inspired when we're made out of source itself. You know, because that's the thing that's always hit me since day one when I heard that term was I remember seeing people that I love. They always thought, you know, you had to go into a church to pray, or you had to go here to do this, or this kind of spiritual, whatever costume we were wearing with our spirituality we had chose. But in fact, it is my true belief how manifestation works is you mentioned Einstein a little bit earlier, that everything we're seeing is an illusion, and what we're truly living in is what we're calling God. Because consciousness, you'll hear a guy like Neville Goddard talk about this, where everything, every single thing is made out of the same living frequency vibration, and it is fully alive because it's consciousness itself. But our brains can't see that. And Einstein said we see less than 30% of truth. I think that we are seeing truth. I just don't think that we can analyze what truth is, because from the day we've been born, we've been taught, here we are. Instead of, you know, like if you were raised in a shamanistic culture, for instance, the Aboriginal culture, they would take their own children and teach the secrets of magic when they're so young, and their magic is their science. You know, they don't separate it. They're not doing church and state. They're not doing all that, stuff. They're getting straight to it. They're plugging directly in and they're being inspired.
And they learned that from the very beginning. And, you know, this was another good one, was the brain study, Psychology Today in 2009, said that they revealed that thoughts produce the same mental instructions as action.
Yeah.
This is really revolutionary. I mean, we've known this for 30 years, but yet it is really getting out to the mainstream. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. You know, when you say, take all of that, everything that you just said right now, I want you to think when someone puts on a VR helmet for the first time and they're going to play a video game, they immediately pull something over their eyes, and instantaneously they're inside a three-dimensional world where everything is truly 100% real to their brain. And yet at the same time, something very unique happens with that. And that is, in VR, it shows you can see, like, it looks almost like a cage around you. And if you lean into it while you're wearing the helmet, you can see this world and this world at the same time. I think that that's what's happening to humanity right now, is that we're building models such as computers that duplicate the truths of the things that we can't see. When I put on a VR helmet for the first time and saw in both worlds, that was one of the most spiritual experiences with technology I ever had. So then I started taking the VR every day and facing my fears. So here's the answer to that question. I went to a game which was called Richie's Plank Experience, and I went 80 stories up and looked down 80 stories, and I was horrified in the helmet. Now, if I take it off, I'm looking at the couch. But as soon as I did that, every day I would wake up and start facing fear after fear after fear. And now when I take that helmet off, those fears are no longer here in this world.
Oh, wow. And see, that is the amazing world of the Madman, Mindmagick, Israel Mandrake. That twists your head sometimes. I mean, it does. It twists your head and you go, really? That makes no... But it is. So thank you for that, because it's a really good way to look at it. And, you know, Einstein said that imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions.
Absolutely.
And think about that, viewers. The imagination, imagery. Go ahead and tell us a little bit more about that, because you already did, but tell us a little bit more.
I think when everybody who can hear me right now probably knows the name Conor McGregor, the superstar, the fighter. And he used to talk about obsession and visualization and being so obsessed with what you do. Well, earlier listening to you speak, obsession is a frequency, right? To be obsessed, to be in the madness of it, was the shaman's invocation of pulling in the spirit. once again, the illusion of pulling in the spirit, because the shaman is the spirit, right? Where everything that we're putting on, we're in the helmet right now, getting the illusion of separation. So I think that to master manifestation, to understand frequency and vibration, the first thing someone must understand is that we are experiencing an illusion of separation, an illusion that someone's spiritual methodology is better than the other, that skin color and culture and all these things separate us. But it's so funny because when we really, really think about it, it's one thing, just one.
It's only now. Take a look at his website. You will find all kinds of great things and how he has put stuff together. It really is. There is no separation, and even more studies have said that engaging emotions during visualization is critical. The feel, the smell, the taste, the see, and the hear, and that all those ranges help us to manifest. Can you tell the viewers how they can use that?
I'm going to say something right now to piggyback off what you just said about, they say emotion is important during visualization. Hypnosis is nothing but that. It is when the emotion shifts that we go into what Dr. Robert Anton Wilson called imprint vulnerability. But because language is so powerful, I'm going to rename it imprint empowerment. Okay, the moment you become shocked, surprised, happy, sad, overwhelmed, I want you to imagine for 2 seconds a couple that loves each other to death. They love each other to death. And then all of a sudden, they get into a horrible fight. They get into an emotional state. And for some reason, one says to the other something absolutely horrible. Now they know that it's not true, but their unconscious mind just became imprinted with an unconscious idea because of the emotional dismay that led to that insult. If that insult would have been when that person was feeling wonderful and walking down the street and somebody said, you look, whatever it might be, they'd go, nah, I know better. But when they're standing in front of someone they love and there's an emotional download, the person doesn't believe it, but their unconscious mind will now act upon it. And that is hypnosis.
And you're genius at that. You've done some major, major things. And you also, what I love too, is you have a free class that you offer.
Yes, actually, you had mentioned something about, we spoke about it a little bit ago. And one of the things that I can't wait to tell everybody about today is that class I'm going to be doing for the rest all the way forward now at the end of every month. Free of charge, come and jump in, and I'm going to be teaching the 333 method, which is the answer to how you manifest consistently, always, because we already are. But it's how you take that awareness and to truly take hold of your life and reshape it, real magic. So
to really be a participant in your reality.
Absolutely.
Because in reality, we really are creating everything, and people will come to me, come to you, and they'll say, I'm not liking my life. I don't like what's happening. Well, you're creating it. So this is right?
Well, and that's what gets really, really beautiful, is that there is something that we all have the capability of doing, and that is losing ourselves in an idea where we're talking terrible to ourselves on the inside. The great part about that is you're in a high emotional state when you're insulting yourself and saying horrible things, and it's absolutely false because it's being perpetuated, therefore becoming real, no matter how bad or how heavy. Now, to have that madness, to be that cruel to yourself just by switching that madness, which there are a lot of cool techniques that I would love to share today, and those simple techniques is to become obsessed with, let's just call it BSing, or belief system shifting, right? Because when you're saying horrible things about yourself, you are full of BS, belief systems, right, that are no longer serving you. But then by adding something such as, I am beautiful today, I am magical today, I'm wonderful today, when you're doing it, when you were doing it earlier, I've seen you before where you've got the light turned all the way up, and the body, mind, spirit, and the universe around us will obey.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Because That's quantum physics. That's not this woo-woo stuff that we hear with a lot of woo-woo. It really isn't. It's quantum physics. Can't be denied or argued.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love, because I can call Israel and I'm like, Israel, I'm in a spin. I'm spinning out. That's what I call it. Like I can, and we all do it, even me. I'm spinning out. I'm spinning out. So I just kind of briefly tell him, and he just whoop, 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 and it's what his words are, but it's also the vibrational field. And I want you to, viewers, because even online, tell about how you can manifest what you're doing, even when you think you're here and nobody really, your vibration. Please talk about that a little bit more too.
Yeah, let's just have a little fun with, we were talking about technology before. Let's play with that for a moment. Imagine this is your vision board. Everyone carries them around. If you put on the front of your phone, simply on the front of your phone, something that was terrible and carried around all day, you know the outcome. But if you put on there something beautiful, which one of the things that I teach all the time is whatever your vision is of the future, whatever that may be, draw your own symbol of that. Because since the dawn of mankind, symbols have controlled the mind. We don't even need to get into detail of how many negative symbols, very simple symbols that we see that symbol, and most of you can imagine a terrible symbol in your mind right now, and you see it and what it does to the body. Now imagine a symbol you create that's absolutely 100% your dream come true symbol, right? If someone's working with weight loss, they can draw a symbol that has something that bows in the center, just as a vision. The simpler the symbol, the better. If someone's looking for love, to put it in a heart, right? To have a heart. All these simple symbols, we can't even look at them without igniting that understanding. So shall I, want me to go ahead and give a technique or two here?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Write her down or get ready.
Okay, here we go. This is number one. First and foremost, rewrite your story. We've all heard it, but I mean emotionally rewrite your story. And when I say BS yourself, I definitely mean belief system. Because to go back and to retell your story, for myself, for instance, I always had confrontation with my father, always. As a grown man now, when I'm helping people, every single time I go back in my head and I go, Father, I love you, I miss you. You know, if I got a chance to see you right now, I couldn't wait to just hug you. Now, was it like that in the physical world? Absolutely not. But he's in the spirit world now. So that is always something that, what if? What if that is exactly what's going to happen? If there is a materialization and I can wrap my arms around that wonderful man one more time, right? So why not, right? So one of my favorite techniques for rewriting your story, and this one is probably one of the most potent of all, and that is to truly, this is Neville Goddard, by the way, who's one of Dr. Wayne Dyer's inspirations. And what he would do is he would write every day, he would write out his new truth. Now that can be about, let's say your relationship at home, you're having a disaster of a relationship momentarily. To begin, every day I communicate better with my husband. Every day when I'm with my wife, I feel better and I can see the beauty in her like I've never seen before. I didn't even have the capability before, and I can only see that, whatever it might be. And then when you're going to bed at night, you read it, but you read it as a letter from the poetry of your own heart. So reading it unbiasedly and then allowing yourself to marinate in that all the way until morning. When you wake up, pick it up, read it again, and set it aside. It takes minutes, but minutes to where you are reprogramming your unconscious mind to truly say, I have choices, and the choice is on this piece of paper. This is what I will do. This is who I truly am, right? Because all of the lies that we tell ourselves are from our insecurities, our fears, our worries, and all those things are, you know, Chase Hughes says it's the best. Chase Hughes, the military operative. For those who don't know, please read his books. They're fantastic. They're now what he does is behavioral science for the U.S. military. It's heavy duty, right? But he's awesome. One of the things that he says is that even when we believe that we are confident, he said everyone is faking it, because secretly we're all scared. We're all wearing a mask. It was fascinating to hear him speak, because when I heard him speak afterwards, I started really seeing that. Okay, why are we wearing these masks? Well, then why can't we put on a new one? And that would be what the ancient shaman did. They would wear masks to incorporate their idea of the gods. So they would internalize an idea of a god. Now, for someone who, say, for instance, is a Christian, that would sound strange. Why are you doing that? Well, it's as strange as pretending like you're eating the body of Christ, right? It's all strange. Everything that we do is strange because we're strange animals. But we're all tapped into the exact same source. And I truly do not believe that we have a source, a God, a foundation to any of that would ever be biased of its own creation. You know, it just sounds like lunacy. It sounds like control. And that's not what.
That would limit us.
Yeah.
Yes. That would limit us in any way. People ask me that too. And I'm like, I just don't see any of that, because to be limitless is really what we really are. And I want to piggyback and go back and echo your words, because I took his free class, and you really want to check out this just to be in his presence. You get a lot. And, you know, I've been teaching manifesting for, you know, ever. And so is he. But you know what? I made the symbol. And This is my symbol.
I love that so much.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And what this is I deserve the very best. And I wrote what the very best is, from health to spirit growth to relationships to humanity, money, work, service, to just a task. But that's what that means to me. I deserve the very best. And now I'm starting to say I have it. Now this symbol is for me. You make your own symbol. But I'd like to see you, because I won't miss his classes because they're so informative.
Yeah, and anyone who is watching this right now, when you come to the class, one of the things that happens is that specific day, and Angel was a perfect example. I got a chance to see she put the work in. And when you put the work in, it's the way that I always teach. And I'm just going to peek it up right now. You have a symbol, and then you reprogram in the morning, midday, and in the evening. And then that arrow that goes around, that arrow is marinating in it all night. So by placing audios next to your head while you're falling asleep, you're downloading that information, you awake back into that manifestation, and you live in it. You never come out, which is what we're already doing. But the moment you become conscious of it, the word sorcerer means one who is connected to the source. And the moment that you become aware of it, you become a sorcerer or a sorceress, or you identify with a sorcerer or whatever it might be.
You can tell he's very fun. And this great writer down is to remember this, because you can, viewers, you can manifest anything that you would like, because we really are just energy. Mm-hmm. And that's the important thing, is that we're energy. And what would you like to kind of wrap everything up about manifesting? Because you are the madman when it comes to that mind magic. So please, what would you like to finish out and tell us?
This would be the most beautiful way to put this. Remember, you go through high emotional states and low emotional states. Just become aware of when you're in a high emotional state, which you can invoke through breathing. You can invoke by a million different ways to get into those states. But you know them, and you know them in your heart. When you get there, change the metaphors in your head. And what I mean by metaphor, simply as imagine your story with a new piece of story put into it. So where you see fear, see grace and fluidity. Where you see excitement and exhilaration, grab a hold of that, and then add your symbol. Your internal dialogue is the hypnotist in your head.
Beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And, your words just always echo with me, because you can tell, viewers, he's got a lot of passion and a lot of love. So go ahead and follow him, go to his website, email him, tell him you were here. And because you will be so much in more of an energy field of spirituality and that connection. So thank you so much again, Israel.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a pleasure to see you today, young lady. It's a pleasure to be on here talking to everybody, and much love, everybody.
Much, much, much. And we're going to leave it with that. And I'm going to go ahead and start the music. Bye, Israel. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Yes. So you all know that this is my song. Let's do it.
Ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you you want. Show 'em what you got. Take it to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine,
So much
shine
fun. So
on.
much fun. Thank you. So much fun doing that. I so appreciate you being here and staying with me all the way to the end. And we're going to take a deep breath right now before we start the meditation. So take a deep breath. Let's bring that vibrational field, that energy back down inside right now. There you go. Greetings, I'm Angel 𝗘ห์𝗿𝗶𝘶𝗃, and I am your spiritual sage. And I'm so happy that you invested in yourself today to do this meditation. And take time to really calibrate your vibration. So let's take a deep breath. And as you take this deep breath, feel the energy. Please don't be driving, don't be going anywhere. Just really, if you can sit or lay down, and go ahead and close your outer eyes. And we're going to open up that inner eye. And as we open up this inner eye, feel the vibration and taking another deep diaphragmatic breath in. And in this deep diaphragmatic breath, we're going to clear and cleanse any and all energies that no longer serve you. So let's just remove any and all energies, belief systems, ancestral energies, on all levels, all dimensions, intergalactically, interspaciously, parallel universes, and things we do not understand. Just let it go and feel these words, feel the words, and let it go. And as you are letting this go, and you're starting to come into your power, and in your power, you're connecting to the beauty of feeling safe, feeling protected, and feeling that's secure. Feeling this, know that I have you. Wherever you are in the world, I got you. You're okay. And feel these words and breathe again with the diaphragmatic breath and feeling these energies. And as we bring this in, we're going to ask for our spirit guides. We're going to ask for our spirit animal. And we're also going to ask for the solar energy healers of the angels to come in. And any and all of your guides that you bring in, because we want to bring the medicine of the medicine wheel, and bringing in of all of nature, and bring in the beauty, and knowing that the dreams that we have, the manifesting that we would like, the visualization is starting to come together, and that we're opening our growth to our self-compassion. Breathe into this with the clarity and understanding and the importance of our inspired action. There you go. And this is a great one as you breathe into this, and how we're going to calibrate your vibration. And as we're calibrating your vibration in a way that we're bringing in trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of infinite divine protection around you, that you feel safe, secure, protected. There you go. Feel that vibration right now. And as we're releasing and letting go of the stress, it's also helping centering you and aligning you. There you go. And it's removing any and all energies again, so that we feel this gentle wave of healing coming through. And as we start, and knowing that we have released and let go, breathe in again one more time. And as we're breathing in, we're going to bring in the kyanite crystal. And bringing in this kyanite crystal will help us go into a deeper meditation. So bring in the essence, the medicine of the kyanite, because in the kyanite, it helps go deeper. Take a deep breath. There you go. And now, in this visualization, in your mind's eye, if you can see or not see, it doesn't matter. And as you're in this place, you can't even feel your body. You just feel this vibration coming through now of so much love and light. And as you are bringing this in, start to bring in some colors. And maybe you're seeing in your mind's eye the beauty and the brilliance, how it radiates throughout your physical body. Feel the crystalline blue gold waters. Bring in that blue and that gold waters and all the way down to the subatomic layer. And in the subatomic layer of this vibrational field, you can feel that it is absolutely healing, rejuvenating, restoring your cells to your cell nuclear, to your cell system. Feel how it's coming in. Take a breath, and feel how it's coming through. And as it is cleansing all the way down to the subatomic layer, it's also helping every DNA and RNA shifting, cleansing, clearing, rejuvenating, reconnecting you to your highest of high self, to your source, your God, to your personal power, bringing that in. And as it's going through all of this, feel this crystalline and see it in your mind's eye, blue gold. If you're seeing another color, it's okay. Go with that color and let it come through you. And as it is, and knowing that you have the grounding and beauty of the kyanite crystal that will help you to go deeper. And in this place where your guides are with you, you're feeling safe, secure, and protected, I want you to take a deep breath. And with this crystalline gold waters that are coming through, it's going to hit all your systems and all your organs. And as it floods with this beautiful, gentle wave of energy, feel it as you breathe and hearing my voice. Hear my voice as it comes through and feel this energy coming in. And as you do, it's clearing, rejuvenating, healing from your liver to your kidneys to your spleen to all your organs, all your systems, balancing them with this beautiful crystalline gold blue waters. Feel this. And as you feel this limitless, beautiful clearing going on, visualize in your mind's eye now. Visualize the abundance in your life. Visualize what you would like to manifest. And it's okay to visualize money. It's okay to visualize that beautiful relationship. It's okay, and feel this vibration as you visualize the service that you are performing in humanity, the service and how you show up. And feel this vibration as it's coming through, as you are showing up in humanity, as you are showing up for yourself in your relationship to nature, the relationship with other human beings, to the relationship with all of the nature and Mother Earth and how she helps you, and connecting to your spiritual growth. Visualize where you'd like to go. Visualize being more connected to the oneness, knowing that you are. Feel that knowing. And as you are visualizing beautiful health, the health of your house, the health of your car, the health of your animals, the health of your family and your friends, and now bring it back. Beautiful, hear my voice. And as you're bringing this crystalline blue gold waters in, I want you to down to the subatomic layer of every cell, every system, organ, DNA, and RNA. Hear my words. And as it's coming in, it is healing and restructuring your health. It helps you to make better food choices. It helps you to get more sleep. It helps you to put yourself first, that beautiful health within you. Breathe into this. Breathe into this beautiful gold, crystalline blue gold waters. And as you can feel it, you can feel how it's gently opening all the cells, how the medicine of the kyanite crystal is helping you. also your spirit guides and your spirit animal. And it's now activating and calibrating down to the subatomic layer. Feel my words. Feel this has released all of that. And there's this gentle wave of healing, rejuvenation. Now imagine this. Imagine that you're right there in that visualization of whatever that is that you want. That new relationship, that new job, that new career, that newness of how you show up feeling healthy, being more confident. Breathe into this imagination and let it feel the gentle waves of how it's washing through all of how it's overflowing this fountain of prosperity, of abundance, of joy, of peace, compassion, of love, and how this is manifesting in your life. And let it go. There you go. Just let it go. Just let it go and just be in the feeling of it, feeling it. And know you already have it. You already have it. You already have it. And you feel it and feel it now in this vibration as you hear my voice. We're going to anchor this now. We're going to anchor this energy now. We're going to lock it in and we're going to seal it. Bam! And we're going to seal it right there. And I want you to take a memory picture of it so you can come back to this anytime you want. This feeling, the feeling of knowing. I believe it. I have it. I see it. I know it. I feel it. It's all come together. All together. I can see it in my mind's eye. There you go. Let's sit with this for a moment and take a deep breath. Really lock it in and seal it. A subatomic layer. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for playing with me today. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. I'm so proud of you for investing in yourself, putting yourself first. Listen to this throughout the week. Listen to this as many times to get that energy field and connecting. Thank you so much. And remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and shine on. This is a beautiful meditation. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Was that fun? I think it was lots of fun. I think you really enjoyed that. And you know what? I want to give you a free gift also. And my free gift to you is getting on my calendar for 30 minutes. Please go right ahead and get on my calendar. Go to my website, Angel Marie Inc., and go ahead and get on there and let's chat because I want to get to know you. And when I get to know you, that's powerful. So go there, get on my calendar and let me get to know you and let me be able to help in any spiritual way that I can help you. It would be beautiful. So with that being said, I'm here every Thursday with a new guest from all over the world. And our next guest for next week will be Miss Raina. And Raina is an amazing spiritual soul guide and soul sage. She will twist your brain too also. And like I said again, every Thursday I'm here and she will be here next week. So remember to always do what? Change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on. Until I get to see you next time, I love you. I adore you. Watch my stories. Come and get a session with me. Learn about those crystals. Come out and really change how you look at life. Just by one session of my spiritual counseling will help you to connect and have more in your life than you've ever thought of. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you.
Thank you.